Hey guys, what's up? It's me Rage back with a new video, and today we're going to talk a little bit about Ashes of Creation. Now, we talked a lot about Pantheon Rise of the Fallen, about WoW and all other MMORPGs, but today I want to take a small look at this game and maybe kind of explain to you guys that maybe never heard of this game, what this game is kind of about. First, before we start, let me tell you that there's a lot of rumors out there, a lot of skeptical thing going on with this game, so don't be overhyped, maybe research for yourselves, but there's some fishy stuff going on, but I'm not going to talk about that. Today we just want to talk about the game itself and what I think about all the stuff that they kind of told us. Now, first, this game is not really a usual MMORPG. What I mean by that is, it is an MMORPG, but it has a very unique system, and I actually never heard of the system, even though there were some games before that had that. Maybe you guys are more familiar with that, but it's a node system. So what I mean by that is, it is a system where, if we take the world map, right, everywhere on the map there are nodes, like a starting area for a civilization or for like a new city, right, and they are completely all over the map, and you can start wherever you want to, or maybe you just spawn random, I don't really know. But what is special about this game is that every node, every city kind of develops depending on how much time people invest in their city, right? So you could go out and kill mobs, maybe bring some stuff back to the city. You can do professions. It will be really deep when it comes to professions. That's a possibility how you can probably level your node, your city, and that's actually a really cool element, because that means that every node on the map develops differently, right? Some of them will be faster, some of them will be slower, some of them more populated than others, and this is a really cool system if you think about it. It gives the whole game kind of a variety, like a uniqueness, which is really cool, and that's something I'm looking forward to. And a lot of those nodes, since they have different areas, some of them might be near to a mountain, for example, right? Some of them are near to a river or something. So every node has kind of some different benefits. For example, if you are near a volcano mountain, that was the example that they gave, there might be a dragon that kind of comes and attacks your city, and you can be like, okay, I'm gonna defend my city, I'm gonna do everything I can. Or you can be like, I take my stuff and I'm leaving, I'm going to another node maybe. That's something that is really cool, and the system sounds so amazing that I have trouble believing it, if that is actually really happening, if that is a possibility, because it sounds so cool, right? And yeah, I can't wait for it. I'm not gonna hype anything because I heard a lot of fishy stuff. Yeah, maybe do your own research there. Another cool thing about this game is like the caravan system, what I call it, which means that since every node kind of develops differently, it's possible to kind of bring treasure or loot to a different node, and you do that with caravans. They get escorted, you can escort them probably as well, and you need to defend it till it arrives in the next node, right? So you might get attacked, maybe some PvP emerges, maybe you're gonna lose all your loot, which, man, that would suck. But overall, they're very cool. One thing that kind of bothers me about this game is everything sounds so amazing, but when you actually think about it, there are a lot of loopholes, and a lot of people, maybe some China farmers, or a lot of people can abuse this system, because one thing that is special as well is that every node has its own action house. That's something that is really cool to me. Since every node has its own action house where you sell stuff, it's possible for an item to be maybe like 10 gold in your city, to be maybe 20 gold in the next city, right? So you want to farm it and maybe sell it in the other city, so you're going to bring it there, since it has a different value over there, which is really cool. I like that fact that there's no like overall global auction house, because it gives you like a known uniqueness again, right? So there's so much cool stuff about this game, but it's a very small team, and I have no clue when this game is gonna come out, if it is ever gonna come out. But if it is, probably around 2020 or something, or 219 or something. So Yeah, it will take a while, but it has a lot of unique features. And the graphics, look at this. I mean, that's something that I have not talked about it yet, but for an MMORPG, it seems to have really, really good graphics. And that was a guy that said, look, graphics are not the most important thing in an MMORPG, which I still agree on. But hey, if it comes with it, I'll take it. So yeah, it looks interesting. I'm gonna keep on following this, and I hope you guys do too. Maybe give it a look, give it a try. Don't get too deep into this, but hey, probably worth to take a look. So it's all the small stuff that I want to talk about this game, and it just looks beautiful. Look at this, the weather. It's made in Unreal Engine 4. Absolutely beautiful. The movements of the characters, the players, look kind of clunky, but it is pre-alpha. The areas look amazing, really nice, really polished. But the way people spell and use their magic, it looks not finished, which it obviously isn't. I hope they put a lot of effort in that as well. It's just weird that such a small team is able to do so much stuff, so I'm really skeptical about all this. But who knows? It might come out at some point. So thanks for listening, thanks for watching. Just some thoughts about this game, and maybe for people who have not heard about this game, to give you some small ideas, especially that it is a different system, like a node system, which is something that has a lot of potential, but maybe it just sounds too good to be true. So thanks for watching, have a beautiful day, night, wherever you guys are, and hope to see you guys again. Peace.